Hello, my name is Fiona Stanton from Feast Papercraft. Today I want to show you a really quick box I made using the Stampin' Up! New paper pumpkin boxes. Here it is. These is my teacher's thank you gifts. So I've used the mini paper pumpkin boxes. The new, let me show you this. It's the new, where have I put it? Rainbow glimmer paper. It's a full 12 by 12 paper like that. Beautiful. You can see the different bits of it. So that's nice and shiny. And new Playful Patterns or Playful Pals alphabet set. And this is a great alphabet set. It goes to the Playful Patterns suite. You've got letters and numbers. You can see the size of it, so it's not a too big size, it's not too small, and it's quite nice. It fits in the paper pumpkin boxes. These are, you can see my let me just pull that down and you can see, there we go. So you can see the numbers. These are about 5 3/4 inches, say, by 4 inches. So that's a nice size. They're not too big and not too small. And I'll just use delightful daffodil ribbon just to tie it all together. Okay, and so that's just using Daffodil Delight cardstock and the purple cardstock from the Brights collection, Highland Heather I think it is, but all the links will be below so you can see there. So first of all, what I did with the actual box, now I made a bit of a boo-boo. I actually spritzed the wrong side. You can see, I don't know if you can see on here, but this side, the inside is slightly shiny. This is the food safe side, or it would be if I hadn't spritzed it. Now as you can see, the ink doesn't stay on that side, the ink will move. Now I'm going to put some tissue paper in there so it won't matter to what I'm going to put in there. I'm just going to put a book and a pen, a little notebook and pen in here for my teacher thank you gifts. So when you get your paper pumpkin boxes, I'll show you how they come. They come flat like this. Let me just take one out. And you get 10 in a pack. So you have a shiny side and you have a matte side. So you decorate the matte side. You don't do what I did and decorate the shiny side. They're really easy to put together. You literally just fold and crease all the bits. And it doesn't take long to do at all. And then this is the side. We'll take these bits out, so it doesn't really matter. Take those bits out. So you fold that in. Ooh. I'll try doing it like this. And that just clips in there like that. And the same on that side. So they're really simple to put together. And they're quite sturdy. Let's make sure that's in those little joins, mortises, or whatever you want to call it. And then these just slip in there. So you can see they're really quick and easy to put together, and you can decorate it however you want. So that's that. So let me show you what I did with mine. So first of all, I spritzed the outside. So I just used one of the spritzers with water and put some Melon Mambo ink refill in there, about 2 or 3 drops. I spritzed it and then I let it dry. I let it dry overnight. So you want to make sure it really is completely dry before you start redecorating it. I mean, it'll probably dry in a couple of hours, but it is quite a thick card, and I thought leaving it overnight would be the best thing. So, first of all, make sure you know which way your box is opening. I'm just going to put a strip of tear and tape, just down the middle. See if I can get the middle. Use my grid paper. Take that off. you burnish it well, it makes it easier to take off. Lay my ribbon underneath it, flat, one hopes. Oh, doesn't want to do as it's told at the moment, but that's fine. I've got 3 children that have been like that for the past God knows how long. And just keep pulling it through until you're satisfied that you've got similar lengths of ribbon down, and then we're just going to glue that on like that. I'm not going to worry about tying it underneath, about taping it down underneath, that's fine. And then I'm just going to mat and layer. This just using some Tombow. Make sure I do it on the right side. So that's just ordinary black, basic black cardstock, and some of the rainbow glimmer paper. I just love the way how black really makes things stand out. And that can go on top of the box. Like that. Just let that dry. And while that dries, I'm going to talk to you about something else new that Stampin' Up have brought out, which are really helpful, particularly when you're using small dies and you want them to stand proud. So these are the new foam adhesive sheets. So these are the same size as the dimensionals in terms of the size of the sheets, but as you can see, it's just one whole sheet. They're not divided up already. So you can cut these out and put them like I have. So this is one whole sheet I use to do all these letters. And I was doing 3 boxes, so it's 3 thank yous. So that'll give you an idea how big and how much you can use them by. And you get 2, 3, 4. You get 6 sheets in a pack, and I think they're the same price as the dimensionals. I could be wrong. You'll see it all down below in the link anyway. And so you just, like you do with the foam, with the self-adhesive sheets, you take the backing paper off one and put it on your cardstock. You run it through your die cutting machine with a die. I thought, I was a bit worried about how it would come through, whether it would be too thick to go through my die cutting machine. I've got a snap at the moment. That's another bit of good news. Stampin' Up's releasing their own die cutting machines in August. I think they're going to be available for customers in September. But if you want to get your hands on it early, then join my team and you can order one in August. And they've got 2. They've got a full 6-inch machine and then a half-size machine as well. So that's good. So like I was saying, sorry, so one sheet, I cut one sheet in half, and that's done all these letters for me. I've kept them. What I found is I wasn't too sure if it cut through, but actually when you take the backing sheet off again, they are loose and they do come through, which is why I've kept them in the sheet for the video. Right, so that's hopefully stuck down, so we can start putting our letters on. Actually, that one comes out quite well. Some of them come out better than others, but that's just going to be the intricacy of the die of the letter. I found H's particularly were very tricky, but other letters were fine. As you can see, for some reason, H's are tricky. But we get there. I was always worried about tearing the cardstock, but it's the backing sheet that's the problem. Right, okay, so I would lay yours out. I mean, obviously you can lay yours out in whatever shape, pattern, layout that you want, but it's always a good idea to lay out letters like this first, so you can see kind of, oh, I'm missing one. I left my U off. There we go. So you can always see how you want it to go, what will fit where. And I was surprised, I was a bit worried about how things would stick to the glimmer paper, but these foam letters seem to fit really well. So then it's just a process of peeling off and sticking and trying to get it straight-ish. So these are really quite nice, quick and easy thank you gifts for teachers who have been extremely hard-working the past few months. I bet they are really looking forward to their break, to their holiday, and I hope they get the break they need. I I know people vary on their opinions about how hard teachers work, but let me assure you, they work extremely hard for our children. And I hope that over the summer they are able to take stock of the situation and what's been happening over the past few months, and reconnect with their families and their friends and take time out for themselves, because it's really important that they are back fighting fit in September, because things aren't going to change that much. Okay, I haven't said that I've made 3 thank you boxes, and of course I got an email the other day saying they didn't want thank you gifts. I can understand why, actually, thinking about it, because they may not want things handed in to the school, but I'm going to give them to them anyway. Hopefully they won't mind. I'd already started the process, so it seemed silly not to do it. I'm not putting food in, so hopefully they will be able to accept them. But here is a very quick idea for a thank you gift and how to quickly decorate the little mini pumpkin boxes in the Stampin' Up catalogue. Thank you very much. Goodbye.